Super Caliendo.
Ready? All right, here's the men's hammer at the 2015 Chicagoland Throw Series.
This is the smaller of all the field events. 5 guys will be participating. There are no fries. Vernes opens it up, goes over the guy's head, and walks out the back.
How heavy is the hammer for the scholastic throwers?
I believe this is the 5K, maybe 12 pounds. You know, the 2 senior men are throwing the 16 of 726. 194.1 to start it out.
It was good. I love this. Yeah, he does look
Small field here. What are we talking?
5 guys.
5 throwers.
5 guys and fries. I believe this is Club Whitney. Could be wrong. I believe he's going to Tennessee. He's wearing a visor. And he's a 3-turner. Comes out up. He's too short in the final.
So what's an outstanding distance for a high school hammer thrower for a guy?
It's probably pretty similar to the women. You can throw 55 to 65. You're pretty solid collegiate hammer thrower at that point. Or someone who could throw in college, I believe, at the Division I level.
Is there any reliable ratio you can rely on between how far someone can throw with a 12-pound and how that'll translate into a 16-pound throw?
I think at first there's a 10-meter difference. Thornton throws it in the cage. I think there's a 10-meter difference at first, but then after a while you get about 5 meters per kilo.
So you'll lose 5 meters
for every kilo that it weighs.
For every kilo of weight.
So if it's a 2 kilo difference, you lose 10 meters. Coming up is Tim Morris from Indiana State. He's an old fella, but he has the top seed in the field, just over 68 meters.
Now when you say old, how old are we talking here?
Early 20s, late 20s, early 30s.
Late 20s, that's old.
In professional athletics, that's ancient.
So he's half my age.
He's half your age, so I don't know if that makes you. Can you cut?
It makes me irrelevant.
Opens up at 65, 62.
Come on, let's go now. Come on, go.
This is Adam Calley's the top high school hammer thrower in the country. Going to the Ivy League next year.
Going to, was it Princeton you said?
I believe it's Princeton. See his low point in the entry is very low, but he's so strong with that 5K he can do that. I'll be interested to see if he can do that with the 726.
68.
70-82. That's the furthest throw for a man or a woman so far today.
70-82, that is a monster throw for a high school.
32. It's very good. He's the number 1 in the country. It's not the record. I believe the record is by Connor McCullough. It's 77, 78. It's not 80, but it's up there.
But if you get in the 70s, you're pretty good.
Doesn't Winkler have it? No. Adam, yeah. Or does he have the 5K record?
I think he has the 5K record. I think McCullough has the... Look it up. Our stat man. The salty dog.
Stat man, let's go.
A little more relaxed atmosphere here after the women win it.
Would these young hammer throwers train with a 16-pound hammer at all, do you think?
I wouldn't. At this point, I think it's too heavy for them. They could train with a 3K, a 4K, a 5K, maybe a 6K. A 7K would be a very special strength. I think of these juniors, only Adam Kelly has really competed with the 7K so far. I mean, he's thrown it over 60 meters, which kind of shows his strength.
He has already thrown a 7K over 60 meters.
I believe so.
Google Map, that would help.
Last time I checked. I think they're sharing hammers, which is why it's taking so
Oh,
long.
I see. I see.
The guys are on the side, straightening their hammers. If there's kinks in them, it can cause the orbit to be off. So straightening the hammer wires is something to do
Do the wires ever break?
all the time.
They do.
All the time.
And how does that work for you if you're in the middle of your turn and the wire breaks?
You hit your butt pretty good. If you haven't landed on your butt, you're not a real hammer thrower.
So that is one advantage of having a large butt, besides the power that you can
It's a
generate.
good cushion. That's a good throw. You can hold that, and you got it. That's a good mark. So let's see what that mark is. We got some shaggers out there running.
Rudy Linkler has it.
Winkler has it. What is it?
265. McCullough is 260 feet even.
What's that in meters?
I think it's 80.
Is it? It's right there. Go. Hit it. Come on. That's something. We got a mark in. It's a legal mark. Walks out the back. Let's see what it is. 62-13. His PR this season is 67-41.
And that gentleman's name was?
That's Darian Thornton. He's the Division II national runner-up in the weight throw this year. Last year, he was national runner-up in the hammer throw.
Oh, so you're quite familiar with him.
Yes, I am his coach. He's from Dayton, Ohio, originally. Not from the Dayton area. Coached by Jim Finley in high school. He's one of the better hammer thrower coaches in Ohio.
And what year is he going into?
He's going to be a senior. He's competing unattached today. Tim gets a nice mark and throws left sector. That's typically where the good hammer throws land.
How far was that runner-up in the Division II meet throw?
For the hammer throw?
Yeah.
That's only through 67 meters, I believe.
Come on, go!
In the weight throw, he threw 21.91, I believe.
Come on, kid.
I'm going to go.
Pretty good, he only weighs about 200 pounds.
You predicting a 73-meter throw here?
I am.
Here's Adam Kelly.
Well, Stroke is predicting 73 meters.
Well, I like his low point. It's interesting. Yeah, it is. That's why he's the number one thrower in the country.
$74.10.
74.10.
Coach Stroke. Incredible.
Rain Man.
I don't know what to say. I stand in awe of you.
What game did Rayman play in the casino? Is it blackjack?
Yeah, yeah. Get to a casino now.
Pretty good at video poker.
So 74 meters. Do we know what that young man's PR is?
It's 243 feet 1 inch in English. So he's only 17 feet off the record.
He just looks like he has great balance.
He was that posture.
Yeah.
He's able to get that low point over his left knee, which a lot of people have trouble with. You can see these guys, when they have the left knee, their shoulders are back, but his are forward. Interesting in his body type.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of, wobbly throws, wobbly technique in the ring. He just looks utterly solid turning through the ring.
He's been trained well. He's from Rhode Island originally, somewhere on the East Coast. I want to say it's Rhode Island.
So they throw the hammer in high school, Rhode Island, New Jersey. Where else? Washington State, maybe? Somewhere on the West Coast.
Washington has a lot of hammer. Georgia has it.
Georgia has it.
Go. He's up real high, falls at the back.
I have to tell you, it's hard for me to imagine the hammer ever becoming a high school event here in Illinois. because all it takes is one hammer divot on a football field and you're fired.
That's why you have your own throwing fields.
I
That's
guess
common.
that's what it takes, huh?
That's common in high school track, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Go. Go. Up. On it.
Out of bounds to the left.
Come on. That's close.
So tell me about your guy. Obviously, he's a fine young hammer thrower. What are the qualities
He
that
yells
make
like a
him?
European.
He yells like a European. Other than that, what are the qualities that make him a fine hammer thrower?
He's intrinsically motivated. He's a blue-collar kid. Works for our maintenance department. He has great body awareness. He's very explosive. He loves what he does.
And what kind of thrower was he coming out of high school?
He went to state in the shot and disc. He threw 175 in the disc, 56, 57 in the shot, and 185 in the hammer, and 63 in the 25 mile.
And what are his college marks in the shot and the disc?
He's thrown. That one tosses up into the tennis courts. Darian threw 2191, which is 71 feet in the weight, 35 pounds. He's thrown 67.49 in the hammer. I don't know the feet on that. I think it's 212 to 215 range. He's thrown the shot put 1856, which is over 60 feet, 60 to 61 feet. He doesn't throw the discus or the javelin.
Okay. So he's got some pop.
Yeah, he's a very explosive athlete. Very explosive athlete.
What do you expect out of him next year in the hammer?
We'd like him to throw over 70 meters and go to the Olympic trials next year.
Is he a guy that you can see continuing in the sport?
I think so. He loves it. It's what he has. It's a passion. He drove out here by himself today to throw 6 hammer throws, and the season's already over, so he loves this. I think he's dedicated to it, and the trick is just going to be, once he's done next year, is having a support structure for him to continue to train the hammer.
That is the trick, isn't it?
It's not like shot put where there's meets to make money at. I think the year Amanda Binkson broke the American record, she made like 30 grand.
From appearance fees.
From all this, yeah. So I mean he's not going to be able to rely on his hammer winnings to fund himself.
What do you think he'd have to throw to be invited to stay at Chula Vista?
I think he's been in the 70s, 71, 72, 73, and 72 was 4th this year at USA's. Took 76 to be top 3, but 72 was 4th. So AG and Kibwe are getting old, and the new generation has to come up.
So he'll attract some positive attention if he breaks the 70-meter barrier.
I think so. I think he's only 20 years old. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He's not even 21 yet, so he's a young guy. He's got 10 years left where he can throw really well. And just have to find some way during those 10 years to be able to feed him and sleep him and educate him that he can still throw and travel and do what professional throwers have to do to be successful. The meets like this are key, though. People having these in the Midwest, having this by Chicago, it's easy to get to. Everyone can come to it. It's a relaxed atmosphere, and you can just come out here and get 6 throws. And we're by downtown Naperville a little bit, and we're in the neighborhood. And people can kind of see hammer throw, haven't seen it before, and spread it. And just having someone know about it can change the path of somebody else.
Not easy for a hammer thrower to find meets in general, right?
There's not many
outside of
hammer
college
meets in the summer. There's some AG puts them out up in Ashland,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's these ones here in North Central and Naperville. In the Midwest, that's all that I can really think of in the Midwest for post-collegians.
And even the top hammer throwers in the world don't have a lot of opportunities to be in meets, right? The Diamond League meets generally do not include the hammer.
It's not in them. It's not. There's some World Challenge meets, and there's some meets in Canada, a couple meets in America, and that's it, really. So you gotta pick and choose carefully.
It's pretty awesome shoes.
These are awesome shoes.
Couldn't show the secret toes.
His low point's just shifting there and he's falling out the ring.
So what caused him to lose his balance there at the end?
He wasn't getting his right foot down quick enough, and so that caused his right foot to come down more on our right side of the ring. And that was too short double support and caused his shoulders to lean, and he fell.
So once again, in general, there's just a lot of opportunities in the hammer to sort of lose your
Make
rhythm.
mistakes, and then get your foot down fast, move the ball around. Really easy. It's hard to do. Especially for a guy like him, he gets so jacked up for stuff like this. He loses body awareness easily during competition.
So you have to be able to control that, your adrenaline.
Again, you have to have long muscle type. That.
There you go. Shoes.
Maybe if you fight him, you'll hand over his shoes.
What if I just chop off his legs?
Okay, that's getting a little creepy.
It's not easier than fighting him.
We might have to edit this tape after all. So this is the guy who looks like he has the hammer figured out. He is solid.
It's the niche he handles what it is. You like that one?
And I might be right.
That's a
Adam
bump.
Kelly.
He's sitting at 74 meters now, correct?
Like 74.10, I think,
Okay.
74.9.
So that's going to be 75, 12 plus.
73.65. It's close.
Still a fine throw.
241.
I thought that was going to
Fifth round, short competition.
Good or bad to be in a short competition?
If you're in a good rhythm, it's great.
So you don't have time to lose your rhythm.
Yep. If you're not in a rhythm, you got to find it quick.
It can start seeming like as soon as you walk out of the ring, after a bad throw, you have to get right back in. And that probably makes it hard to keep your composure if you're struggling.
Comes Alvarez.
Especially if these guys have all just competed at some sort of championship. Those are usually long flights.
Another aspect of throwing that people unfamiliar with the sport, probably aren't aware of is that mental challenge. The mental challenge, because it seems like every meet has different things going on, right? Sometimes you get a short warm-up, sometimes you get a forever warm-up, sometimes big flights, sometimes small flights, sometimes rain, sometimes not. You got to be able to keep your wits about you, huh?
Dude, it's tough.
We just omit her from the shot put tomorrow.
Comes up the front. That was a good throw.
Let it be known that the fine American shotputter Brittany Smith has been trying to distract us throughout this taping session.
Unsuccessful.
Unsuccessfully.
No class.
We are locked in.
Come on, D!
I'm going 65-20. I like the number 12 today.
Right here, 65-12.
Come on!
We will not know because he had a foot foul there. He foot fouled at the front. Yeah.
Well, one round to go.
Beginning of the final round here?
This is the last throw of the fifth round.
Oh, okay.
Nope. It's not. Second to last, though.
That's why you're here. You're a man who can pay attention.
Not according to my high school teachers.
You've changed. You've grown.
He likes that. He gets the white flag on that one. 66, 70.
All right, help me out now. Final attempt for this gentleman or no?
Second to last.
So he's got this one and one more. Okay, he's on fire.
Let's go.
Going for over 75 meters. I think he stood up a little bit in 2 and 3.
He's not thrilled with it.
They have it at 73.96. So
Do you think he's benefiting from the fourth turn, or do you think he should be turning 3?
I think he's good with 4 turns. I think with the way he's got his rhythm moving on that, he's really figured out the 4 turn well. I don't know how strong he is. I don't know how he could go from the 3 turn. I don't know what his marks are from that. But his 4 turn looks nice.
Okay, final round right here. Beginning of the final round.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's his name? Alvarez.
Come on, let's go.
See, he rises up top. He's not in control. Gotta sit.
He's got a nice farmer stand going though.
And I can appreciate a nice farmer's stand. Kind of a connoisseur.
Yeah, spring.
They're sharing hammers again. He's running it back fast.
Well, first contact.
During that pause, Coach Strothman took the opportunity to bust a move. And forgive me if I'm a little bit thrown by that for the
Crowd is
rest of
shaking.
us. A deathly silence. He's falling over the crowd.
There you go. Final round. 63.81.
So the drama here would be, can young Mr. Kelly get over 75, right?
That's it.
All right, now what
Right, D!
what do we need out of this guy for you to do the happy dance?
I'd like 70 meters.
70 meters and you will do the happy dance on
Yes,
camera?
I will do a dance on camera if
Okay.
it goes over 70 meters.
Fingers,
Come on, D!
fingers are crossed.
No,
Shirtless?
no one's gonna do it. Come on!
Shirtless? A shirtless happy dance.
Come on!
Stay in. And?
Out the back!
Is it in? It's down the left foul line.
Come on, Caleb!
Now, just
All right, D!
missed along the left foul line. No happy dance from Coach Stan.
That was an angry dance.
We got an angry dance, but we didn't get it on film, so it's a wasted effort. Coach Strofe, any guesses on the distance on that foul?
Go mid to high 60s.
I mean, it wasn't a bomb, but it was better than his best mark. I think they marked it at 63.81, just so the crowd could tell.
It's been smooth.
Got through on that. Give him a foul, though, red flag.
At the front?
Yep. A lot of times when they hammer it, there's no toe board like in the shot. It's really easy to put foul.
Let's go.
Okay,
Here we go.
we need a 75-meter throw right here.
Sun shining.
The sun has come out. Clouds have parted.
Let it be noted that Coach Quaid did not clap for
That's a
the
good throw.
I did not clap. I did not want to distract him. I am what's known in the throwing world as polite.
So he's consistent, right?
73-92, yeah.
Very
several
efficient
times.
machine.
So he was 73 plus 3 times?
4 times.
4 times?
I think so.
It's a hell of a series.
Good meet.
And
That's it.
that's it for the men's hammer. All right,
Tomorrow,
tomorrow
shot this and drive.
shot disc and jab.
Thanks, Pat.